So the default question, Mr. Menjola, is how will the ABM Strand help you achieve success?
Sir, ako po bang una?
Yes, actually, nauna ka kay... Sige, una ka na kasi no problem na. Go
Sige
ahead.
po, sir. Wait lang po. Sir, English po ba or Tagalog or any naman po?
Do what you're most comfortable with. If it's Tagalog, okay lang. But as
Sige
much as
po.
possible, English.
Sige po, sir. So, the question dictates po, no, how will the ABM strand, I believe, will help me to achieve success? So, first and foremost, during my time in junior high school, no, I was really hesitant towards choosing a strand. I didn't really know what are my inclinations, and I don't really know what are my strengths and weaknesses upon choosing what specific strand I want to take. But that got me thinking, what strand is really perfect for me? No, what strand can accept the diversities and the many distinctions that I have. So I did some research and I happened to stumble upon the ABM strand. So for me, no, the ABM strand is not just a strand of business people, those who are in the mastery of business. For me, the ABM strand is a strand that embraces unity, promoting unity amidst diversity, which is the theme of our ABM PCC ABM Student Council for this school year. We embrace unity amidst the diversity, and for me, the ABM strand will help me towards my future because I it promotes flexibility. I don't really want to be on a specific path. I just don't want to be limited by what is in my environment. For me, the ABM strand will help me because not only will this help me achieve success towards building my mastery towards the field of accounting, but this will also help me towards if I ever want to proceed to different paths, no, if I ever want to be an entrepreneur or if I ever want to take up business, because for me and only for me, this strand is the most flexible and the most diverse and the perfect strand for me. So that will be all for the default question.
Okay. The PowerPoint question is, ay, wala na, mahirap. No. Take care of your eyes, no? Kasi katulad ko. What is that number again? Number 3, no? Question number 3.
Number
So,
three,
check natin
name
yung number
number.
3. Yeah. Bubuksan ko. I will open the PowerPoint slide as well. So, don't worry. Oh, number 3. Nasaan na yung number 3 na yan? Sorry. Mabagal yung laptop ko. Okay. Sorry, I'm using my usual voice compared to my normal class voice. Huh? Okay. Okay, so if you will start a business, which type of legal structure will you use? Is it a sole proprietorship or corporation or partnership? And why? Why would you choose that?
Sige po, sir. So, if I were to build my own business and if I were to choose what type of legal structure I want it to be, I would choose corporation. Most people will choose sole proprietorship type of business because since they are only the one being in the leading position, then that entails flexibility towards control. But for me, if I were to ever build a business of my own, I would choose corporation because for me, this can give me the chance to build myself an empire. This give me a chance be more of help to other people, because to many people our corporation is only a type of structure that entails less flexibility. Pero para sa akin po, sir, this is a bigger type of legal structure, and this will despite having many more documents to file, despite having many more hardships to do, uh, building a corporation, especially with friends, lalo na yung mga nandito sa meeting, sina Kurt at sina Rob, building a corporation with friends can be fun. And for
Ayan,
me,
magpipicture muna tayo. Wala sila eh. Paano ba mag-together mode? Sorry ha. Ayaw
okay,
nilang
so
pretend. Nahihiya
nakat
sila
yung
eh.
pagsagot ko.
Paano ba yun? Okay,
Ito
hindi
na
ko
podcast
makapag
ni Ravi,
together
sir.
mode. Ha?
Podcast ni Ravi, sir. Ito na.
Okay. Sige, hindi ko makita yung together mode. Okay na to. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Para ako stray cut na sa video. No? So, sige, continue Mr. Mediola. Patapos ka na eh.
So yeah, no, going back, I would build myself a corporation, especially if the business entails being of our own interest as a social group. Because for me, as long as we can work together, then we can build a more successful corporation rather than um, a business wherein I will only take the lead. And kahit mas marami pong hardships sa isang corporation, we shall never forget na uh, ano po siya, limited liability. So, mas panalo po in terms of kung malulugi ka or whatnot. So, that will be all for me. Thank you po.
Okay, ha? Hindi ko makalimutan tong ABML na to, no? ABML Legends. Ayan, okay. Next, no? Mr. Sorry, nauna si Kurt, no? Yes, Mr. Kurt. Pakikinggan ko na sana si Sarah Olaine, eh. You may start.
Hello, sir.
Ohio.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Yeah.
So, for the difficult question, how will ABM Strand help me achieve success? First, I would like to define success for me. So, at the University of Tokyo, and then coming back to the Philippines to get a real job, and would help me achieve success because I see it as the prelim or the prerequisites for the subjects I would take in college for BSA program. I find it impossible to take the BSA program without having gotten so far from the. That's all for that question.
Okay. How about the special question? What's the question again?
So the question number 14, sir.
14. Ito yung mga pang Miss Universe na question. Sorry. Actually, kanina ko pa kausap si Rob. So we were, sir, bakit naging 2 question? Bakit kanina ganito? So this one is the middle of the road questions. So is technology hurting our communication skills? Why or why not?
Our communication skills, I don't think it's justified if one were to say it would include all age groups. I feel like it should be divided. My age group, say around 12 years old to 17 years old, it's definitely hurting our communication skills because the problem when chatting with people through technology is that they tend to disregard grammatical and mechanical right. So when it comes to actually writing essays or writing poems or speaking in public, they also forget grammatical and mechanical correctness, and that greatly hurts communication skills, being able to send a message and having it understood by the receiver. But say your age group, sir, around 25 to 40 years old, people are used to speaking professionally in professional scenarios. They're able to divide the casual, informal, or professional.
Nag-choppy ba sa inyo? Ito yung problem sa technology. Is it choppy?
Sa akin, sir, medyo.
Medyo choppy, sorry. Though I heard yung part na yung 25 to 40 years old. So can you repeat there?
Okay, sir. Again, as I said, the age group around 25 to 40 years old, technology does not hurt their communication skills as my age group, because the older generations or the older age group have the ability to divide their sense of being professional and casual communicating through technology. They can write professional business letters and have casual conversations
Yes.
without having.
Okay. Anything else? Baka napuputol lang? No more.
No, sir. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, no, thank you. For me, my take on that technology, there are some aspects that are enhanced, but there are also some aspects that are affected. So I think there's no really definite answer to that question. Actually, lahat ng question is structured in such a way that there is no such thing as right or wrong answer. So I'm curious to hear about your reasonings rather than the answers itself. The next, Mr. Rob Encarnacion. Miss Universe question number one or ABML number one.
Sige, sir. Wait lang. Good morning, everyone. Kay Ravi, kay Kurt, sa'yo, sir. My name is Rob Benedict Encarnacion, and ito po yung una ko sagot for the first question. How will the ABM Strand will help you achieve success? Well, as an aspiring accountant, businessman slash tycoon, and public servant, I want the best suitable educational system there is. And to be honest, sir, once you have that opportunity to take up something suitable for your ambitions, it can be a stepping stone to the path you are taking to achieve that success, di ba? Like this interview. Sa una, parang I'm shocked kasi I don't even know if I deserve this or kung karapat dapat ba talaga ako dito eh. Pero tapos, ano pa, dapat nagpapahinga na ako, ganun. But still,
Okay lang.
but still, this is a path or opportunity to take up something much bigger, greater opportunity there is, di ba? Kaya, this ABM strand will help you achieve success by uh, pag pinaramdam niya sa'yo yung dreams mo, pinabalik niya sa'yo yung simple dreams mo. Kasi minsan, susuko ka na lang eh. Minsan, mawawala yung why mo because nakakapagod, maraming excuses eh. Pero once na you have this ABM strand and naging aware ka sa mga dreams mo and ambitions mo, lalo yung mga malalaki ambitions mo, mas mas lalo ka mag-fuel up to achieve that something even though it's small detail, you will take advantage of it kasi. Kaya yun, that's my first answer to the first question.
Okay. ABML question number two. What's your
Yung what do you think is the primary reason why startups fail and why?
Okay.
So,
Why?
sir, simply because they lack of experience, sir. But uh, I don't want to consider it as a failure kasi because like what Robert Kiyosaki said on his book Rich Dad and Poor Dad, I've been reading it din kasi, sir. They're there to to make mistakes because mistakes make experience. The more experience you gain, the more successful you can be. Because gagawa ka lang naman ng startup just to start that bigger dream, that bigger ambition, di ba? Kaya nga startup eh. Then, ano ba yung first step to dare to make it? To dare to make experience out of it even though risky and magkaroon ka ng mga mistakes, 'di ba? So I don't consider it as a failure and kino-consider ko lang siya as a failure if tumigil ka agad siya at the first step. So that's
Yes.
it.
Meron pa bang habol? Pakisabi lang.